Hi, Mayor Pro Tem, council members. Is Austin going to be the last city or one of the very last cities to get it wrong? Or are we going to be one of the first cities to get it right? What do we want our future to be? And we have a big role to play here, and we can work with TxDOT, I hope, unless that dog's just gone and we're just going to give up on it. But there's a lot of hope here. We know the types of transportation that get us this, and we know what leads us to auto-centric sprawl. Austin is so amazing. You know, you have all these other big cities in Texas that have completely encapsulated themselves with gigantic highways, and we haven't done that. Are we going to further gut ourselves? We're about to see. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, where year after year, Georgia DOT was promising, congestion relief with more lanes, just more lanes, just more lanes. This time it'll do it. And every single time the result was thousands upon thousands upon thousands of new homes going up, replacing farms and forests with auto-centric sprawl. Imagine Austin calls for a compact and connected city. We still have yet to do that land development code, but are we going to further hinder ourselves in the future with this highway? Our carbon footprints skyrocket as we live further and further away from the city center. This is the Berkeley Cool Climate Calculator. And if you want to watch carbon tons increase dramatically, just build further and further out. Maybe if you're the mayor of Georgetown, this makes sense. Maybe if you own a ton of land 30 miles away, this is great. But if you're in Austin and you care, it's really, really bad. We know how to move people, and it's certainly not single occupant vehicles, which is the majority of I-35. God, this is bad. And also, where are the renderings? I've seen more renderings for a $20 million building than I have for this $8 billion project. Is this our future? When does it end? We're not sure yet. I love this, right? Yes, finally, sending in more traffic. Induced demand is real, and thank you so much for the council members and staff who are calling out all the nonsense here. Thank you, Councilmember Vela, for looking into this further. There are ways to move people, and it's not through a gigantic interstate. We watched them gut cities year after year back in the day. Are we going to continue doing it? We'll see.
Next speaker is Heather Hubbs. On deck is Daniel Kavelman and Richard Heyman.